Well, the rain has moved away and some nice fluffy clouds overhead as we get ready for baseball from Wrigley Field, and it'll be Yu Darvish making his first appearance in Wrigley since being traded away to the Padres.
It is Justin Steele, the starting pitcher for the Cubs tonight. 1-5 with a 4.79 ERA. This is start number 12 for the young left-hander.
Goes away, ground ball, the backhand. Frank's going to do it himself, and he beats Profar to the base. As Steele was late, and Frank did a good job identifying the fact that Steele wasn't going to get there in time.
Yeah, just a little bit of a brain cramp for Justin. Ground ball to the right side, and he hesitates before breaking, and Schwindel becomes the best option. Man, he had a long way to go, too, did Frank, to beat the speedy Profar, and headlong dive into the bag just ahead of Jerks and Profar. Nice play by Frank Schwindel, and a sigh of relief for Justin Steele.
Back up the middle, bare hand knocked down, goes to get it. Safe at first. It'll be an infield single, and now let's see how the bare hand is.
No indication that this is going to be an issue for him. Sometimes that ball's got a lot of, you see the spin, and it looks like a pretty easy play to make with the bare hand, but the spin basically just spits it out of your hand. You leave it alone, the shortstop makes the play for you. That's the other piece of it.
So executed a pretty good pitch right there, but it'll go as an infield single. And that one line and caught at third by Wisdom, and there are 2 outs.
May be an issue with that pitching hand for Justin.
He had that thing happen as well with his thumb, right? Where his thumb cramped up on him.
Always the concern with the hand of a pitcher, aside from the hand itself, is if you alter your delivery or do something different than you normally do and end up putting undue stress on the elbow or the shoulder.
He's going to try to stay in the game, but for how long until that really swells, we're just not sure. But you got to give tip of the hat to Steele for giving this a try.
And that's drilled out towards right center. Hayward there, and he makes the catch. Now Boyd hit it hard, but Hayward got a good jump, the 5-time Gold Glove winner. Able to haul it in. No score, middle of the first. Here come the Cubs.
Yu making his 12th start, 3.61 ERA. Keep an eye on the breaking stuff early for strikes, and then expand late for Yu Darvish.
Smokes that one out to center field, but Trent Grisham had him played perfectly, and the side is retired. The Cubs lead 2 against Darvish in the first.
Padres have allowed the second fewest runs in the National League. Only the Dodgers have allowed fewer. Here's Yan Gomes now. That's drilled left field. That one back. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. Yan Gomes with the homer. The Cubs on the board first. 1-0. And for Gomes, his 3rd of the season.
Gomes now 5 out of 9 in his career against Yu Darvish. It's a little spinner that hovers over the inside part of the plate and down a little bit. And Gomes really does a nice job using his legs, going down and driving that ball out of the ballpark. And the Cubs draw first blood.
And a runner in scoring position for Jake Cronenworth. Jake's got very good numbers in these situations. 9 out of 23 on the season. Slap the other way. That's a fair ball. That's going to tie the game. Profar's on his way home. Cronenworth thought about 2. He will slam on the brakes. And an RBI single for Jake has made it 1-1 in the 3rd. New hair and a 2-for-2 night.
Jake Cronenworth. Yeah, you know Jake? Yeah, Jake's my boy. Jake going the other way. As Jesse mentioned, he's got the new haircut. He takes this pitch outer third, just throws the head that way. Wisdom way off the bag. And a 2-out RBI knock.
2 down. Here's Yan Gomes. He's responsible for the lone Cubs run tonight on a home run.
Got him. Paint on the outside corner, and a 1-2-3 4th inning for Darvish with a couple more Ks.
2 on, 1 out. 2-1 to count. Line out of the air. Oh, what a leaping grab by Wisdom. How about those hops?
The hops and the timing.
Could not have timed that any more perfectly.
I always love that shot when you can see the pitcher in the background elevating at the same time.
What a catch by Wisdom, stealing a hit, saving at least a run. Thank you.
We are at second, 2 down. It'll be a full count to Morel. 5th strikeout of the night for Yu Darvish. He works around the 2-out trouble, and after 5 innings in Chicago, it is still a 1-1 game. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Darvish strikes out Morel in the 5th.
Runner on first, 1 out, 1-1 tie in the bottom of the 6th inning, and that'll bring up the right-hand hitting first baseman for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel.
That's a ground ball to third. Manny's got it to second. 1. Cronenworth's turn in time, and a double play to end the 6th. Darvish gets his ground ball, and they take it around the horn. No runs, a hit, and nobody left.
Runners on first and third, nobody out, and here's Manny Machado. Line drive, base hit into right field. That's going to score Jurickson Profar, and the Padres have a 2-1 lead on the RBI single by Manny Machado.
He continues to close in, now 1 hit away from 1,500. Just another bullet off the bat of Manny Machado. 106 off the bat, 94 at the top of the zone, shoots it to right field, grabs himself a steak. Padres grab themselves a lead. Now Eric Hosmer, who's 0 for 3 on the night, will have an opportunity to drive some runs in.
Hosmer lines it into right center field. That'll get a couple of runs home, and that'll be extra bases as it goes all the way to the wall. Cronenworth and Manny have scored. Hos content with a double. There's your crooked number. It's 4-1 Padres in the 8th.
Well, infield in or infield back, doesn't matter. No way to defend that one. And for the Padres in the dugout, really hard holding back the smiles. Got a ruckus going on down in that Padres dugout. This ball is scalded off the bat of Hosmer, and that hit, 2 runs scored, really quieting this Wrigley Field crowd on a Monday night.
A ball and 2 strikes to Yan Gomes. Got him. Taylor Rogers strikes out Yan Gomes, and a 1-2-3 bottom of the 9th inning seals the deal. Padres take game 1 of this series by a final of 4-1 thanks to a big 8th. Machado an RBI single to put him in front. Hosmer provides some padding with a 2-run double, and a long night at Wrigley ends with a W.